Our Capitol Bureau Chief Greg Newman is the only Madison TV reporter covering the governor's visit to 2016's first primary state. He's got more now on how that message is translating from Concord, New Hampshire tonight.
About 400 New Hampshire Republican Party volunteers packed into the auditorium here at Concord High School to hear Governor Walker deliver a message in the voice of the common man.
My grandparents on one side were farmers, where my mom didn't have indoor plumbing until she went off to junior high.
When he wasn't talking about policy, Scott Walker was doing all he could to say to these likely Republican voters, "I'm really just one of you."
I actually was wearing a sweater yesterday. I didn't want to wear the same color for 2 days, so I actually stopped by Kohls and bought this sweater in the rack where it's 70% off, and we paid $1 for it with our Kohls cash along the way. So, living the high life.
He identifies with me. He shops at Kohls. I doubt Jeb Bush shops at Kohls.
That is obviously the type of response the governor is looking for, but that doesn't mean he's necessarily going to get votes here because of it.
I like that this is a man of action. This isn't a man of just platitudes. But then, you know, Rick Perry is also a man of action and not platitudes. And Ted Cruz is a man of action and not platitudes.
Most of these people say they're still shopping.
In 3 days, I've heard Rick Perry speak. I've heard Jeb Bush speak yesterday, and then today Scott Walker. So I'm still very open-minded.
In fact, I only met one person who said that Walker is his guy and there's no way he's going to change his mind over the next year. Believe it or not, most of the voters here say they plan to meet the candidates at least 3 times before next year, which means Governor Walker has a lot of work cut out for himself here in the Granite State. Reporting in Concord, New Hampshire, Greg Newman, 27 News.